Over the weekend, the Trump-Pence administration announced its proposition to define sex as male or female, as something that is unchangeable. And their intentions to test sex based on genetic testing. However, 1.7% of the population is intersex, meaning these people are born with either both or neither male and female genetics and biological makeup. That's as common as being born with red hair. And 2% of the population is transgender, which means their gender cannot be based on sex, and their gender cannot be based on genetic testing, and it cannot be defined by male or female. Transgender, gender nonconforming, and intersex people are real, and they're valid, and they're human, and they deserve human rights. And these changes will strip away their human rights and invalidate them as human beings. This is similar to what Anita Bryant and John Briggs did in the 1970s when they launched their anti-gay campaign. Anita Bryant was a model and singer that spread her hate speech on the TV and was in support of John Briggs and his initiative to ban gay and lesbian people from teaching in California public schools. In opposition to this, and in defense of gay rights, was Harvey Milk, who was the first openly gay person to be elected into public office when he was elected as San Francisco City Supervisor in 1974. Harvey Milk gave hope to thousands of LGBTQ people when he was elected and during his advocacy for gay rights and his push for people to come out of the closet. Harvey Milk believed that the more the people would come out, the more people would believe in gay rights, and the more hope would spread for LGBTQ people. During his campaign, Harvey Milk gave his famous Hope speech, which I will give to you now as a person who is in need of hope. As a transgender person living with a government that doesn't believe in me, that invalidates me, and that wants to strip away my human rights, I'm asking you to give me and my trans family hope like Harvey Milk would. His speech is as follows. Somewhere in Des Moines or San Antonio, there is a young gay person who all of a sudden realizes that he or she is gay, knows that if the parents find out, they'll be tossed out of the house, the classmates will taunt the child, and the Anita Bryants and John Briggs are doing their bit on TV, and that child has several options. To stay in the closet, suicide, and then one day that person may open the paper that reads homosexual elected in San Francisco, and there are two new options. To move to California or stay in San Antonio and fight. 2 days after I was elected, I received a phone call. The voice was quite young. It was from Altoona, Pennsylvania. And the voice said, "Thanks. And you've got to elect gay people so that that child and the thousands like that child knows that there's hope for a better world. There's hope for a better tomorrow. Without hope, not only the gays, but those who are black, the Asians, the disabled, the seniors, the us's. The us's. Without hope, the us's give up. And I know that you can't live on hope alone, but without it, life is not worth living. And you, and you, and you've got to give them hope. Thank you.